What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Audrey Pensyl and this is my crazy hair right now. I wanted to get my bangs out of the way because we're just gonna dive right on into this no makeup look, or a look that is good or suitable for an outdoorsy or athletic gal. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're not already, and leave any comment you like down below. So let's jump right on into this makeup, no. I'm going to show you how to get a no makeup look. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to get a no makeup look. So you're gonna really want your face super moisturized. And not only moisturized, you're gonna want it smooth, because the smoother this is, the more natural and better everything will go on your face and you'll just look flawless. So I highly recommend either shaving or buzzing your face. So if you're like me, you're very hairy and you get a bunch of peach fuzz and even some like dark random hairs on your cheeks and chin and whatever. So I've noticed that if I like pluck a lot of them, I will get really bad cystic acne like where I plucked it. So this little tool is called the Flawless Pro. I got it for Christmas and it actually works so well. I will show you this. It's so disgusting. This is literally after one time. That is all the hair in there. First step, we're going to be priming our face. I'm going to be using this Professional Primer by Benefit and this e.l.f. primer, which is 95021. And we are going to be using this one on the middle parts of my face, or where you have the larger pores, and this on my cheeks and like right here. That's because we want to make sure nothing gets into our skin that might make us break out. Now that we have primed our face, this is the interesting part. We're gonna take our foundation, whatever is closest to your natural skin tone will look the best. So I know sometimes people try to do like lighter or darker because they're gonna put like powder and stuff on it, and it's gonna change color once you put stuff on top of it. But for this, it's more gonna be a baby cream, so you want it to match your face as best as you can. So I'm gonna be mixing these two. I've mentioned these in other videos. I don't like them, but they work good enough. I'm also gonna be taking my moisturizer, which I'm using this Neutrogena one, a little bit of sunscreen as well. So essentially, we are gonna be making our own BB cream. Banana Boat Baby sunscreen, like a pump of the moisturizer, like that. I'm gonna mix these together, and I'm gonna use some of this on my chest because I don't need that much. So just like that amount, and then let's do 1.5 pumps of the LA Color, because this one's pretty dark for me, and then a little, like half pump of the Milani. Then just take your finger, mix it up. Essentially, you have just a thinner version of your foundation. So now you're gonna want to work quickly because it's gonna change the consistency and tend to dry faster for some reason. But basically, rub this on your face and make sure you blend it out with your fingers. So let's do that. And drag this down onto your neck as well, just so you can look like you're wearing nothing. Try to avoid your eyebrows because we're not gonna be doing them. And you can do it if you have got super thin eyebrows, but mine are so dark, it's like whatever. If you want a little extra coverage, just leave this here to get sort of tacky on the parts that you want a little more coverage. That will just help you build up the pigment on those areas. This by no means is going to cover everything. This is really just to generally even out your skin tone and sort of just embrace a few of those pimples. But if you really want, you can go in with a tiny bit of concealer. Like I have this red dot right there. These fresh pimples, but just really try not to do too much. Try not to overdo it because we're gonna be being outdoors or going to the gym. So there's really no need to even wear makeup, but if you like to wear a little bit, this is a good look. I'm just gonna do a little light brush of translucent powder, like super light, and that's just, I don't know, keep it from totally sliding off your face. Sometimes, honestly, I don't even do this part because I like the dewy look. Tiniest bit, just to add a little bit of dimension back. This really doesn't have to be super perfect. Just adding a little bit of color. I'm using Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm going in with my Milani Tea Rose blush. And this you could be a little more heavy with because you're gonna probably look flush anyways at the gym or working out or outside, so this will make you look like you just have a little bit of sunshine. Go over your nose, on your cheeks. I have a little bit of lip gloss on, and just make sure your lips are super moisturized. Next, we're gonna pop on the most boring eyeshadow of all time. Just pick a color that's closest to your skin tone on your, I have a hair right here, on your eyelids. So I kind of have a little darker eyelids because they're so veiny, and I found that when I use a tiny bit darker than my like cheeks, it looks more natural because my eyelids are normally kind of darker. That, and it'll kind of cover up my veins. This, as long as it's just super duper blended, it should be fine. You can even put a little bit underneath your eyes if you want. You really don't have to do that. And now we are seriously in the final stretch. This is so easy. You comb your eyebrows up just a little to give them a nice zhuzh. This is also optional. I'm gonna do a teeny tiny thin line of brown eyeliner on my top, right there, and I'm gonna flick it out ever so slightly, and we are gonna blend this out with like a brush or a sponge of some sort, so you really don't have to be super perfect. As you can see, that's super messy. I basically put like little dots along my lash line, and now you can either take this little sponge, the little sponge right there, and buff this out and like really get it blended. Super soft is what you're looking for. If you have a brush like this one, you could also use that. Okay, so this is what it should look like so far. As you could probably tell, you could like see this little pimple, you can see this one, but they're kind of just softened out. Like in my eyes, you could still see my veins, but not as much, but they're softened out. I made super soft looking eyes, and now if you want, you don't have to do this either. I'm gonna use some L'Oreal Voluminous Original mascara, can't think of the word, and just brush this on my upper lashes. I'm not using my Better Than 6 mascara because that one likes to look a little more clumpy. Ow! Why do I keep doing that in my videos? So, and then if you want a little tiniest bit of lip gloss, like the tiniest bit, just make your lips look so, you know, I don't know, shiny and nice and healthy. So this is the final look. I'm gonna fix my crazy hair and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you tried it down below in the comments. Please give this a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Stay tuned for next week's video, and I love you. Bye!